Okay. Here we gotta edit this. Give me just a sec. Let me make sure. Okay, that's going. And that looks like it's working. Very good. Okay, we got the chat set up, all set, and then let's post in the Discord. And then I'll hang out in the Discord voice channel. And then I will also upload the it's a really boring thumbnail, I think. I gotta figure out a way to spice that up. That's the thumbnail I'm talking about. And you've probably clicked on it if you're here. You probably clicked on this. So alright, so now that everything's working, let's update this really quick. This is the thing from last week. Okay, so it's project management Kanban board. Business development, documentaries, news. Business development, that's going to be Fiverr. Okay, we can get rid of that. Cool down from workout. Get rid of Fiverr page and change that to live stream video layout. Okay, gaming, Elden Ring, Total Warhammer 3. Okay, chat, reach out to Swifty, say hi in the chat. Okay, cool. Can we... What does this look like centered right? Not the best. Centered left. Actually looks a little bit better. Okay, well, we're going to figure out a better layout. We're going to have a to-do item on our Kanban board. Okay. I don't know why my ear's itching. Okay. So we can put away the thumbnail project. Let's save the project. There we go. We can get rid of this. Let me pull up a Kanban board real quick. I already got one. I have a few actually. A new Trello is coming to everyone soon. With new features like inbox and planner, you can capture to-dos and schedule time to get things done. Enjoy full access to all features before beta ends. Okay, well, I'm not paying. We're using the free version right now. Can I make any more boards? It looks like I can make a board. Okay. Workspace has 2 boards remaining. Alright, that's fine. So let me move this over here so you can see it. So this is the Kanban board for the Star Wars project. And we're going to get back to this one of these days, but we have other priorities right now. Primarily securing some other streams of revenue. I don't want to sit here and beg on a Twitch or YouTube video or anything, so I want to get myself out there and get some things out there. Let's do background. We'll stick with this. That's kind of rather Linuxy. Board title. This is going to be let's just call this Getting Organized, because there's a lot of shit going on. Create. Okay, let's just put in /items. Let's do ideas. Backlog. In progress. On hold. Blocked. And I'm actually separating the two for a reason. Blocked is problem. On hold is it gotta sit there for a while. Because it's out of my... it has to sit there for a little bit. So we're just gonna do that. Blocked, and then... completed? Completed seems fine. And we can obviously add more as we need them. Okay. So... these are my notes. Oh, wait. Did we update the... yes, we did. We updated the agenda. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be backlog. Use ChatGPT before you lose it on June 3rd. Okay, and this is going to have a let's give this a label. There it is, right there. So let's do this. This will be video. This will just be what? Media. Yeah, 7 lines. I got, so here's the situation. I got, so how far back do I go? Okay. So here's what's going on. I was working for the same company for about 8 years. And in the last 2 years, I ended up saving him. I moved into operations, ended up saving him like $1 million in annual operating costs 2 years ago. And then this year, or at the end of last year, actually, I implemented a bunch of AI tooling, and we went from when customers contacted the company, we went from 99% of those cases needing to be handled by some sort of human intervention, whether that be like customer support and then customer support contacting somebody to go push a button because they couldn't do it, right? We went from that happening 99% of the time to after a couple of months and me making refinements with the AI tools to like 27% of the time. And after that worked for about 3 or 4 months, and they got through the backlog because they had a backlog of like 4,000 at the time. It was like 6,000 cases, and you have to answer each case because it's a fintech company, because it's, you know, you're legally required to respond and file all of this stuff, right? So they had to go through the backlog. So the moment they got caught up on the backlog, they laid off like 80% of the support staff. Can't blame them. They didn't need them anymore. And then they kept me around for about 4 more months. And then the moment I had everything documented and showed somebody else how it worked, they laid me off. So that was 2 months ago. Yeah, I really like ChatGTP and I use it every day, but I'm just starting to run out of money, and the job hunt continues. That's actually what we're doing right now. Is I've got so much to do. I'm getting organized right now, so I can just better do things. I got to set up a Fiverr page because I can offer a bunch of I got a ton of skills, so I can offer a lot of services on Fiverr and work remotely that way. The thing is, I have to work remotely because I've already got rent paid here until next year. So like I don't want to move. So I've got to find some remote work. That's the deal. And I'm just going to live stream the whole thing. So welcome. We're going to do some gaming later, as you can see in the agenda. And then I do a bunch of video production stuff. I don't know if you're just running into this channel for the first time. If you are, definitely go to the YouTube channel and check out the Skyrim music video. We're gonna make some more music videos like that. Not Skyrim. I think we're gonna do Doom next. So we do more stuff than just organizing business development and crap. But right now I got to get necessity dictates I get this stuff set up. So media. We'll just call this media production. There we go. I want that to be light purple. We'd make it that purple. Okay. Does that not... Oh. Save. There we go. Media production. Right there. Click. Done. Okay. Well, Steve Lyons, you stick around, and you're gonna see me use a Kanban board to organize my life right now, because I got so much crap the last couple of days. It started last week. I started having problems sleeping. And I just realized I just got so much crap to do, and things are building up, and I've only got so much time in the day. Until I get it all laid out on here and then make a plan, I'm just going to continue to be anxious about shit. So that's what we're doing. I gotta get everything laid out, and then I gotta get a plan together to figure out what I'm going to do, or what I need to do first. Basically, that is secure streams of revenue, and I can do that by offering quality entertainment and stuff like this. So this is edutainment. We're offering some edutainment right now. Okay, so this is actually 2 things. This is all right. So there's a couple of things contained in here. So we need to look into setting up Ko-Fi account to take tips/donations, because that would be a big help if people want to do that. I'm not gonna sit here and beg. I'm happy to work for my stuff. I'm not Dark Side Phil, let's put it that way. Okay, we got the Patreon's already set up. Okay, so it's just gonna be live stream layout. So here we go, live stream layout. Update. Live stream layout. Per wireframe. And you're like, what do you mean per wireframe? It's like, well, I made a wireframe. Where did it go? There it is, right there. Okay. We're going to make the idea here. All right, well, let's do this. Okay. Goal. Make the thumbnail of the actual live stream feed look enticing. And I have an idea of how to do that. Oops. Oh. Upload from computer, desktop, live stream, wireframe, right there. So this is the idea. Close. Okay. I don't need that on the cover. Actually, let's leave it there. Goal: make the thumbnail of the actual live stream feed look enticing. Let me pull the chat back up. Yes, Steve Lyons, I think the best way to describe me would be a project, or actually probably a program manager. Because a program manager would oversee things in various different, well, project program. I don't know. I guess project manager / operations manager, or an operations manager that does a lot of project management. There it is. An operations manager that does a lot of project management. That's basically what I've been doing the last 8 years. Goal: make the thumbnail of the actual live stream feed look enticing. Now I got some other notes around here. Oh yeah. Banner layout, links to Ko-Fi, Patreon is important. Grab the eyes of Twitch. Alright, now didn't I... Oh, here it is, right here. Notes from Notepad. Oh, that's right. I had an idea to do a custom like Elden Ring one, and then the idea... Alright, let me hit save here. Okay, those are all my notes. And then, so the idea is like we're gonna keep the 16:9 ratio, but then that opens up this real estate, this real estate, and this real estate. So I can put the webcam there, and then I can make. We'll get a plugin that combines the chat because we're doing the simulcast, and that way everybody can see their chat. And I've got a cool idea for how to kind of really implement the background over here. I got a cool idea, and then down here will be like a video banner, and it'll say like, hey, it'll be a bunch of things. It'll cycle through stuff on like a however many minute basis it's going to take to cycle through them, because it'll be like, here's the social and here's this thing, and did you know the Skyrim music video was released, and click here for that kind of shit. So it'll all be self-promotion stuff, and maybe some tongue-in-cheek joke stuff. Some gaming joke stuff. We'll have to work it in there. Anyway, so then when people look at the thumbnail, they'll see something. They'll see webcam here, chat here. They'll see like a animated stuff here, and then like a news banner or whatever. Chiron, I think, is the legacy media term for them. And then. Well, actually, the Chiron is actually overlaid. It would be overlaid right here. So it's more, a banner is more appropriate because it's not overlaid. So just details. It's like a chyron, but not quite. Okay, so we got that over there. Now what I don't like, I mean, here we can just turn this off. Let's turn this off for now. We can just hit remove cover. We can put it back if we want. Now why did it do? Oh, see, it's still down here. It's still attached. It's just not part of the thing. Okay, and then this is going to be also media production. Okay, and then this is going to be a label, and this is going to be green because money. And let's make it this color, and it'll be revenue. Revenue stream. No, just put revenue. Okay. All right, now, so here's this agenda. Let's go back a day or two. Okay. So these all need to be broken down. Into, let's see here. So this is going to be a project. Okay, so this will be create Fiverr page, project, management skill set. Okay, and then it'll be create Fiverr page, AI, implementation skill set, and then create Fiverr page, active. Listener. Okay, and I just had a great idea for that. We'll worry about it later. Okay, so labels. This is definitely revenue. Let's add a new label. Call it dark green. Let's make it this green. And then let's make it Fiverr page. Create. There we go. Okay, good. So now we do revenue Fiverr page. Right here. So this is going to be label. This is revenue Fiverr page. Create Fiverr page. Implement. Oh shit! Hold on. I just remembered something. Save. Let's add a checklist to this. It's gotta be intro video, consult AI convo for specifics. Like I remember reading, like, you get a lot better engagement if you have an intro video. So I'm really good at making intro videos for stuff, so should be good there. Checklist. We're not copying it. There we go. We can copy it over. Well, I need to do basically the same for each page. So it'll save time if we figure out what we got to do for each page and then just copy over that checklist. So let's do this. Delete the checklist. Here, let's add the checklist on something besides. Let's start with the AI implementation one. I like that. That's probably the most complex one too. checklist. They probably need to be different. That's interesting. You can have two different checklists. Oh, I deleted the item. Oh, not the actual checklist. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Go through your chat GPT logs and work out all the steps for creating a successful Fire page. Be sure to check out your competition. Now, I think I'm going to have an edge on the competition because we'll talk about it when we get into it. But there's a lot of people that are offering some AI implementations, but not in the way I'm going to offer it. They're offering it like one way, and I think they're turning off a large swath of people that could actually benefit from stuff, but they're going about it the wrong way. They're offering the wrong service in the wrong way, and we'll talk about that. Let me take a quick bio break real quick. I'm bouncing up and down in the chair here. I drank a bunch of tea, coffee. Give me just a sec, and then here we can all chill out to some majestic little ambiance. Bear back. Okay. All right. Whoop. Okay, Fiverr page, project management skill set, checklist, PM skill set, Fiverr. Create intro video. Check for specs from AI Convo. We'll get to that with AI and check combos to work out. There we go. And that's going to get revenue and Fiverr page as well. Okay. What else do we gotta do? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and create this one. This is going to go on the backlog too, but oh, let's do this. Let's create another one. Priority. And let's move priority over here, and this one. All this is pretty important. Create fiber project management skills. Let's do. This shouldn't take too long. That'll be a nice break. And then we'll go over to the project management one. Okay. And let's put a deadline on this. So it's due June 3rd. So let's do dates. Due date. June 3rd at noon. Set reminder 2 days before. Save. Okay. Okay, see now it's got the little card is due later. Okay. And then we may as well do this one. Okay, list it's important to get these up and running first, and then it's important we take a break and improve the live stream at the same time. Now the reason I created the priority here is because these got to be done first, but there's some other stuff we definitely want to do. So, Elden Ring, video, okay, here are all my notes. Save, okay. Label, media. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Here. Elden Ring wants to use. And this is going to be first person Souls version. Oh, it does that too. Okay. Let's create a social label. There we go. Did you check church? Oh shit! I had. Let me pull it up. I really got to get that. There we go. Streamlabs or something, for example, Steam Labs. I'm gonna look into that. Absolutely. I want to. That's exactly why I created that card, is because I can't answer yes to that yet. let me finish this card. I'm going to rearrange something. Thanks for above and beyond. It's 7 lines from YouTube. Didn't realize you had to it. Oh, okay. No, it's all good. The other thing with the layout, just 1 second. Let me finish this, and then we're gonna chat. 7 lines. Which one do you prefer? Is it above? I remember above and beyond. Oh, that's right. I do. Yeah, I remember you because you're a mod. Are you're a mod? Prime. Oh no. It's Prime Gaming. The little crown is. Oh, did you subscribe? I don't know Twitch too good yet either. Hold on. I'm getting distracted. Dates. This is going to be tomorrow at. Oh no, it should be noon because it's going to be 9. It'll be 9 his time anyway. So let's just do save. Let's do 15 minutes before save. Okay. Arden is a coworker of mine who said a bunch of really nice things when he found out I got laid off, and then he just got laid off himself. The poor guy. We from the same company, obviously. So he's actually. He's like a manager over in engineering and stuff, and he's was kind enough to offer to be a reference on my resume and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna stay in touch with the guy and offer him any help I can give him. So text call pardon. He said to sync with him on Wednesday. So ping him and ask what's a good time to call him. We got the due date on there right there. Okay, cool. In fact, let's do all right. So priority. In fact, that'll be the first. As soon as we get done, adding more stuff to this board. I gotta get more stuff on here. There's my head's going crazy with all the things of you gotta do this and you gotta do that and you gotta it's just let me get it on here first and then we can do this. I think one of my problems the last couple of days is I feel like I got so much crap to do I don't know where to start. So I gotta have a plan. And I can't have a plan until I get all the pieces on the board. And so we're gonna put all the pieces on the board. And then we'll set up Ko-Fi. Oh, and then what's Steam Labs? Oh, I just use OBS. We'll have to figure out. I suppose you can develop stuff for this, right? Like that's the whole thing, all-in-one suite for live streamers. Get started and go live in hours, paid to live streamers. Oh, this they just offer a bunch of click and go plugins, probably use alerts and overlays, engage in chat and widgets and more, without leaving OBS Studio. Okay, well let's do that because Phoebus was saying he wanted to. Develop some stuff for the stream, and I know it's going to be a hell of a lot easier if he uses OBS to do that instead of some sort of proprietary plugin, though I'm not sure about these folks' business models just yet. Streamlabs. Briefly explain to me how Streamlabs works. Oh, it's built on top of OBS. Install and connect, scenes and sources, customized tools. Widgets like donation, alerts, chat boxes, and overlays. These can be drag and dropped onto your scene. Stream set. Okay, so, well, maybe we should set that up. Okay. Tell me more about the donation setup pipeline. Does the money get handled by Streamlabs, or can I integrate a third parties party such as Patreon or Ko-Fi. Well, of course they use Stripe. Oh, they take Coinbase for crypto though. Setting it up in your Streamlabs dashboard. Holy crap! Thanks above and beyond. That's awesome. We have to. No, okay, we'll get the thing. I feel bad that I can't. Here, hold on. Hold on. I'm not. I feel bad. Hold on. We're gonna do. Oh, let's just duplicate it. Duplicate this. Hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be funny. I'm making fun of myself. Copy. Yeah. And then we can paste it, right? There it is, right there. And then properties. And then we'll do. Okay, there we go. All right, let's move this over here. All right, I promise you this is gonna pay off. All right, there we go. All right, I don't have Streamlabs set up yet, so the best we can do is thank Above and Beyond for gifting. Looks like 5 different subscriptions. That's huge. Thanks Above and Beyond. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get that stuff set up too. It's been it's time to take the live stream to the next level, and it looks like we can do that with the Streamlabs stuff. So we will. Okay, so that's actually 2 different things. So there's Ko-Fi for that, and then wait, let me finish reading. Link your PayPal or Stripe account. Okay, I think I have a Stripe account. It goes directly to your PayPal or Stripe. Okay. Or not integrated directly. Use Ko-Fi webhooks or API services. Okay, well, Phoebus could do that. If you subscribe to Streamlabs Prime, there is a limited Patreon integration. It works with similar, which is not as seamlessly as PayPal. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So then it'll be add setup Streamlabs for simulcast. Okay. Let's move this up here. Cut, copy. Give this a shot and thank Above and Beyond. Once you get set up, got an issue. Oh, thanks, man. Get you Copilot for at least 6 months if you can dedicate it to that. Okay, Copilot. I haven't used Copilot before, but we'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. Thank Above and Beyond. It's all one word. Above and Beyond. For suggesting it. There we go. Okay, and then this will be revenue and media production. Because that will raise the production value of the live stream anyway. Let's do figure out how to message Swifty via social. There we go. That's gonna be social and streaming. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll get this set up before the day's out, probably. Let's keep going. We got all right. So that's the to-do list. Okay. So we need to make add another list, and we're going to call this one chores. Add a list. Okay, that goes over here. Okay, and that's going to be clean the bathroom, clean kitchen / dishes. Okay, and then it's going to be homemade saltine crackers, because I want to make some homemade saltine crackers. That'll be shred 2 blocks of cheese for tacos, cook taco meat, chop cilantro and put in airtight container, bake whole chicken, bake whole chicken, because there's 3 chickens. Oh, let's do that. Bake whole chicken, wrap in parchment, on foil and freeze. Let's do label. I like a light blue for that. There we go. Save. Oh, so it's more efficient to first go ahead and label it the first time. Otherwise, you got to click back. Fuck. Okay, well, this is where ClickUp and Jira are better than Trello, but whatever, it's free. Okay, so we did all that. Oh, that's right. One more. Add card. Cook breakfast meats and put in freezer and bag. Okay. Now I spend time doing all this, and then when it's time to eat, it only takes me like, 5-10 minutes to put it together, and then 5-10 minutes to clean up. But I spend all the time ahead of time. We gotta clean the bedroom, sweep floor. There's a bunch of damn cat hair on my bedroom floor. Labels, chores. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, now what? Oh yeah, that's right. Pay phone bill. All right, let's do. PEND. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's modding Skyrim. We can close that. We're done with that project. It's not on me. I'm just closing a bunch of personal notes, looking for stuff to put on here. Some of it's got like an old address or whatever on it, so that's why it's not on the screen. You'll just have to forgive me. Please. Okay. What else? Let's look at the calendar. Okay, we're getting organized on the Kanban board. We are not getting to that in the next... This is... Move this to fucking next week. There we go. I guess I should put it on the Kanban board, though. Editing shorts of the PC build video. Okay. Backlog. Edit shorts of the video. One of the things that I have to do to get my YouTube channel partnered or whatever is you have to have like a certain number of views and stuff on shorts, actually. So it's like a big part of their ecosystem now, apparently. I guess they're doing that to compete with TikTok. So I got you have to get some progress or practice in the editing shorts, and doing the PC build video should be good. There's a lot of great footage from that video. So required to get YouTube channel partnered, and this will send a lot of folk your way, hopefully. Labels, media production, save. That gives me another idea. When you look into this, figure out how many you need and how often you need to do this, then make a development / release pipeline that will get you to your goals. Okay, so there's further research to do there. Alright, we can close that. Okay. Calendar. Today. What else do we got? I've kind of been using my calendar as an impromptu Kanban board. The problem is I keep moving so many things around, and it's not the same. Let's get that done by tomorrow. Okay. Oh, so above and beyond it, I see you asking the answer. That's absolutely like here's the project board for that, and then here is I mean, I've already spent here. Let me show you. That's the board again. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. I didn't expect this. Okay. I got signed back in. Let me reset here. There we go. Here's all the notes and stuff that I've taken for the project. And then there's all of this plot threads and ideas and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to be working on this project for years. I would love to make some more progress with it. And the game development stuff, but all that stuff's on hold until I can actually start making some other streams of revenue. It would be great if I already had alternate streams of revenue, and then I could focus on that stuff. But right now, we got to get the revenue stream set up, and then we can move back to that kind of stuff. I do know what my next steps are for the Star Wars project stuff, but I just haven't been able to get to it. But this is not an abandoned project by any means. And then your question about the game development stuff, yeah, I want to do that too. In fact, we'll probably start working in some of the game development stuff a little bit later, because the next kind of video essay thing I want to put out is going to mention it, because I'm going to be talking about project management and software development, and I'm going to practice what I preach. So here's, if you don't believe me, here's the methodology I'm following to make my game, blah, 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 that kind of shit. Okay. And then copy. And then tomorrow, we won't do this today. Let's get rid of that. Tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so that looks like a good thing to try tomorrow. And that tackles a couple of other things. Let's look at this tomorrow. Fucking apply for tutoring jobs. Ask Bob about it. Let's find time to do that. For remote. And current, there we go. Labels, revenue. I guess that's an employment search too. Okay, so we will look into that. Nah, we don't need a label for that. It's fine. Oh, that's okay, above and beyond. Thank you very much. That's awesome. That's 6 subs in a day. That's great. Okay, we'll have to get... Okay, this is a good idea. What I need to do is get the stuff off of here. I need to get it off of here and onto the Kanban board. And then I need to just block off time to do stuff on the Kanban board. That's what I gotta do. This is going to be personal health. Okay. Don't know when the next time to get charged. Find out. If it's close, cancel it, or work with them for how you can get your meds. Until you get revenue again. What else? Live stream, stable diffusion. Let's do that. That's a good idea for a video. Live stream. Theme. Stable diffusion for Doom music video transitions. Labels. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. Whoop. Undo that. It's that one. See, this one's game dev. Like, if in a perfect world, we'd be doing, we'd start out working on some sort of video stuff, and then later on we just do some gaming, and then that'd be Monday, and then Tuesday we do game development all day, and then some gaming at the end, and then Wednesday we go back to video stuff, and then Thursday we go back to game development, and then Friday we go back to video stuff, and then Saturday we just game, and then I'd probably take Sunday off, or start a hell of a lot later and just game. Cancel LinkedIn Premium. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Cancel VPN subscription before you get billed again. Let's do that. Let's set a due date on this. For Friday, that seems good. Okay. And this is going to be due tomorrow. Oh, today's Monday. Oh, so that'll be tomorrow. That's fine. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay, let's do this. Let's copy the Trello card. Okay, we can delete that. We delete that. Well, let's undo that. Edit. No. Edit. Okay, that's I just keep notes of where I've applied and stuff like that on that Google document. I also keep track if they get back in touch with me and what they said, and I'd say less than 10% of them actually get back to you. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this. We will resume game development one of these days. Okay. Okay, let's move this into a to-do card because this will be a good video. Let's make this in the ideas for now. This will be a good video. Okay. Oh, and then there's another idea over here, and that would be... Where are those little videos? Right here. Tools being used video. Video tools being used. Copy. Okay. Oh, that's great. What dang, what industry were you working in where the people around for 25 years? That's awesome. Where can I find that? Okay. Here, we can get rid of this now. Doom music video start. Okay, let's get that one on there. Music video. Doom Through the Ages. Okay. And let's give that a label, media production. And then, yeah, we know music video. Music video is a big deal. And we can actually, where is that? Do a music video right here. Copy link. Okay. Make your start your rough prototype. We'll switch what you'll use stable diffusion to morph between the various games engines. Or at least that's the theory right now. Okay. Okay, we get rid of that. Okay, and then this should go on the backlog too. Figure out when next car payment is due and when next car payment is due and how much. That's gonna go on a must spend. And let's set the due date for that for beginning in the next week. Let's make it Tuesday. Let's do a day before. There we go. Okay. You are next. Which you need to make sure you have. Okay. That's actually done. Okay, let's add that on there. All right, what's we got? Close that. I can close that. I'm closing so many tabs right now. Okay, we're closing that. We'll get back to the motion matching stuff. We'll get back to the 3D printer stuff. Where's history? Oh, right there. That one. Oh, no, let's just do that. Let's go there, and then let's put it right here. Okay. We can close that. What else? Cover letter, LinkedIn. Job application rejection. Okay. Wow, we're down to 2 tabs. Okay, let's see what else we got. I got all these other tabs. So that's the great thing about Trello. We put these links in there already. Here's like a bunch of Fiverr pages that I was looking at. There's some Elden Ring lore. There's an Elden Ring manga, and it's actually like a really tongue-in-cheek. It's like a joke manga. It's funny. I think this is the yeah, this is the joke manga. Hey, check it out. I've got a horse too. Hope you like the revenge. I'm serving it cold. This is exactly what happened to me there's a live stream of this exact thing happening to me. So I recommend the manga. We don't have any Claude AI.
Long ago.
Oh, I was looking at this thing. That's right. There's DeepSeek. Okay, there's Ko-Fi. That's okay, we got a thing to do. Then we were looking at tiny computers. Ko-Fi. ChatGTP. That's the job stuff. What's this? Oh, that's right. Okay. Share, copy. This is going to be the, where did it go? Did we not? Oh, it's over here. Right. Okay. Add card. This is going to be video essay. There we go. That's what this is. Video essay. Video games from yesterday and today from a project management perspective. That's what the essay's turned into. And I like where it's going. I really do like where it's going. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to teach people a lot of stuff. It's got, I'm clearly introducing some easy to grasp concepts and ideas, and then I tie it all together. So, rough drafts. There we go. Okay. So we will get to that too. What else here? We got the waterfall model. I mean, that works. We can link that in the comments. What is that? Dismount. Oh, here's another one too. Edit, rough draft. Very, very rough draft. One above. Well, let's link it anyway. And then there was this article that I've kind of skimmed through, but the whole article is just basically like, yeah, we used Unreal Engine, and that's why the game looks like it looks like 500 people made it, because Unreal Engine is awesome. That's why. That's basically what this article says. Okay. Okay, very good. Well, guess what, everybody? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna close that one. I'm gonna bookmark that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only got 12 tabs open. All right. Okay. Okay, this is I think this is everything I need to do that I can think of right now. I mean, we'll think of more stuff along the way, but this is it. This is probably why I've been stressed out the last week. Is because here's all the stuff I got to do. Yunichi. Why did that hurt my ear like that? Here we go. Okay, it has been 3 hours since I ate something. Because I finished eating about right here and then I just took a break to get things set up. It's a bit too early to eat, so we gotta cook. Damn, I gotta cook dinner. So it's gonna be more like an hour. Let's change that to cook dinner. That'll be... Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. And I don't think we're gonna get... Let's do it. Let's add a card for that. Unreal Engine 5. Take next steps in Star Wars project for Coruscant. field testing 3D camera. Let's do that. Camera and then field testing. Drone. DJ. Mini 4K. And then labels. Let's do. Okay, I can't think of anything. I think we got everything. I got through my notes. Yep, got through all my notes. We got all the extra stuff off the calendar. Okay. Let me go get something to drink real quick, and then when we come back, we'll look at setting up this Streamlabs stuff. So let's update the agenda. So I'd say we're actually done with the Kanban board stuff. So we'll mark that completed. Feels good. Why is that? Okay. What? What is going on? Oh. Oh. Carry on. Okay, now I'm gonna go get a drink. There, let's leave that up there for a minute. Well, that's the weekday agenda. Oh, I deleted the wrong one. Oh, duplicate. Oh, what did I just do? I don't know how to use this. I'm gonna stop fucking around. All right, here we go. I'll be right back. You know what the other thing we're going to do? I forgot. I forgot about this. We gotta add it. We gotta add one more column, and that's gonna be vocal practice or practice vocals. Okay. And let's move that in between. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's 2 songs top of mind that's like, I want to practice those and then try to do a cover of them. So it's going to be Rammstein. Song. And I'm going to do it in the German. Because I can actually do pretty good. I think I do a passable job of the song already. I just need to practice it a lot more. Let's give it a label. Create a new label. Let's do pink. And this will be practice. Vocals. And it'll be pink for tonsils. Or something else. Okay, there's that one. And then there's and it's not, well, I guess it would be a cover song of song, but this one would be like a new composition. So that's going to be in this moment. Let's see. That's a fun one to sing. And I think I do a decent job at it, even as a male vocalist, because this is sung by a female vocalist, actually. Labels. There we go. Hey, Death Warriors, welcome back. We got organized. This is all the different stuff that I got to do. I was feeling anxious the last couple of days, and it's just there's a bunch of crap to do, and this is all of it. I feel better now that it's on here, and I feel better that we've cleared a bunch of stuff off the count. Now I can put big blocks of stuff on. Now I don't even have to put stuff. I can just look at the board and be like, okay, today I'm going to work on this, instead of just constantly shuffling things around on the calendar. So that's better. Okay, I'm trying to wake up. I'm looking at all the stuff that I gotta do. We're gonna start doing this. Because above and beyond suggested Streamlabs, so we'll give it a shot. Because I know I've just been using basic bitch stuff on OBS, so I've had update stream set up for a long time, and then we're gonna see what Streamlabs has for offers, and then I have a great idea. We're gonna set up this is it. Set up the live stream per the wireframe. We're gonna set up a new layout, and it'll be fun to make because I'm gonna make sure it's all animated and stuff. It'll look really cool. I guess if we made this smaller, it'll look like that, or at least that's gonna be the schema of the layout anyway. I'm sorry. I'm trying to wake up. I got some caffeine. We can go get even. It is the second cup. Oh, it's 5:30 already. Hot damn. When did I get started? 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. I've already been at it 4.5 hours. And streaming for 2. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, because it took forever to get started today. Okay. Damn, above and beyond. That's nice to actually know like what the ladder is to climb it. Like that. I worked at a startup for 8 years. There wasn't anything to. It was just like, all right, let's build something so you can reach up there and grab that. There's nothing up there to grab. Let's build something so you can. That's been the last 8 years for me. I wish I'd have known the next couple of steps to my. That'd be cool to get a job at a place where I know what the advancement path is. God, I haven't even thought about that. God, I think about that. Well, what does it say? Well, it does say something about me that I advanced my career. I got advanced in that job 5 times when there was no clear advancement path. So what does that say? That I did a bunch of random shit the company needed somebody to do until they didn't, I guess. Okay. We can move this up here because I guess we're pretty much done. Okay, I gotta cook and stuff. All right, let's get the exercises done, and then I'm feeling good about the progress made today. We got the plan. I feel so much better now that I have a plan. Okay. No, wait. Let's move this down an hour. Let's look at Streamlabs. Oh, this is the software. I guess a little happy jumpy thing when people subscribe. Okay. Simple 2 to go live. I want to use the OBS. Well, here I guess we sign up. Well, we got to sign up. All right, here. Hold on. Maybe we don't want to live stream doing this. Yeah, let me fucks with this offline. Let's just get the exercises done, and then we can switch over to. Hold on. Let's get organized here. Go back. Okay, now I know everything I need to do. I'm paralyzed by choice. Oh, what's Streamlabs Ultra? Okay. What features are behind the paywall, you mean? Oh, here we go. $30 a month, motherfucker. Dual output. Okay, okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Dual output's fine because we're only streaming to Twitch and YouTube. 3+ destinations. Okay, okay, good. That is the world's most unflattering picture of this guy. And that doesn't look like oh well. Oh well, let me get my mind out of the gutter. Okay, so let me ask you a question here. So say I want to simulcast to Twitch and YouTube. It's asking me to sign up. Do I sign up with my Twitch or my YouTube account or something else? Wait. Where was the thing I was just at that showed the differences in the... There it is, right there. What does it mean by dual output? Well, let's log in with YouTube real quick. go live in minutes to Streamlive Desktop. I'll use another broadcasting software. Add alerts and overlays. Engage with the audience. Chat and add your favorite widgets without leaving OBS. Download the Streamlabs plugin for OBS to get started. Okay. I am so surprised I haven't needed to restart to close OBS yet. Is Deathforge still around? Deathforge, if you're around, I think that's the best thumbnail yet. Never mind that the AI put 2 T's in playthrough. That was pretty good. This is pretty much what I had in mind. It just took me about 7 or 8 compositions to get it to do this. And this is what I get for asking it to put more than nine characters in a composition. It still can't spell worth a damn. Oh, it says to restart any instances of OBS. Oh my goodness. All right, you got. We'll forgive me, y'all. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Oh, good. Thanks for being around. All right, cool. I'm gonna restart everything. Just refresh in like 120 seconds. Oh, Deathforge. Like, there's a plan. Hold on, Deathforge. Let me look in the here. Look. Oh, go look at the Discord channel in the Golden Throne. Scroll up a bit at 2:12 or 2:14 p.m. There's a certain mod. In fact, let me just show you. There it is, Elden Ring video. Oh, excuse me, there it is right there. So we can install this mod. And the idea is we're going to switch over to first person later on in the video. So the script for the video is basically like, where is it? Hold on. If you check in the Discord channel, actually, the executive producer report, I put some special notes in there, but this is what gave me the idea. So this is a Penny Arcade comic back from like 2010, back when Minecraft was still in alpha. And this is basically what gave me the idea. I'm just gonna rip this off and do it for Elden Ring, but I'm gonna stretch it out to over a week. And then day 7, when day 7 starts, so does the Doom music. And then we use the mod to go first person with the claws. And then we go ham. And we'll even put Doom internal UI. I can even put some of the HUD elements. I can add the HUD elements after, so we could add. Okay, instead of those, maybe. Yeah, we'll figure out what type of like FPS HUD elements we want to add. But that's the idea. That's the idea. Is like, by the time you get to day 7, that's when you start getting proficient. And then there will basically be an Elden Ring music video to the Doom music. And then at the very end, if these camera controls work, because there's a first-person reshader that I was looking at that makes everything look really good. Like, look at this. Here's the before, and then, well, which one's which? That's probably, which one's which? Hold on. That one's a little washed out. That one's more vibrant. It's subtle. It's very subtle. That's got to be after. Before or after. Okay. So there's the reshade, and then there's some other camera controls actually. Elden Ring camera. Let's see if there's a free cam. Free lock on camera. This doesn't have a lot of endorsements. Let's just search camera. Camera distance adjuster. Center camera on player. Fixed camera. Mod 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. Okay, so there's just that first person. Hold on a sec. Yes, there are mods available to enable free cam in Elden Ring, allowing you to capture cinematic shots within the game. One of the most notable is the photo mode only by OTS INF. This mod offers a comprehensive suite of features tailored for in-game photography and cinematography. Free camera control, field of view adjustments, time manipulation, camera paths, define camera trajectories for smooth cinematic moments. What? HUD toggle. Oh yes, visual enhancements. Oh, remove vignette and chromatic aberration effects. Okay, so we can change the hue of stuff when we want to. Lighting control, adjust the sunlight direction to simulate different times of day. Enemy invisibility, make your character invisible to enemies to set up shots without interference. This is the one right here, bro. This is how we make the whole video. Enemy invisibility, make your character invisible to enemies. Okay. Then what we'll probably do, we will probably make an Elden Ring music video. But, so the idea at the end of the... Oh, are you back? Okay. Well, I was just talking about how... Well, look. Here. Okay, so the idea is how much did you even see the Penny Arcade comic? Deathforged? How long ago did I lose you? Okay. Okay, well here's the first person mod, and it looks like we just found a mod that's going to let us use all the camera controls we need for an Elden Ring music video. So the idea is going to be make this little spoof video that it's basically like what your first week playing a Souls-like game for the what your first week playing a Souls-like game for the first time will be like. Fuck me, it's a working title. What it's like to play your first week of a Souls-like game. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then we go through the days, and then day 7 we switch to first person and do the Doom music. And then at the end, the Elden Ring theme song that's in the game that I can use without getting a copyright strike because it's in the fucking game, and it's a video about Elden Ring. I can use the main theme song that plays at the intro screen or whatever you want to call it, and the start screen, the splash screen. No, it's a start screen because the splash screen's before that. So the music that plays at the start screen is not very long. It's like maybe 120 seconds, and then it repeats itself. And it goes from slow to epic really quick. So I can do like a mini music video at the end of this. Well, it'll basically be 2 music videos because the Doom music, we'll see what we can do to edit that and make it amazing. And then, but that's basically going to be in first person the whole time fighting. And then we can get like a more epic Skyrim music video feel using the other camera controls at the end of the video. And then we can tease that there will be another Elden Ring music video. But for that one, let's go ahead and make it music video Elden Ring. And we probably do that one after the Doom music video. Checklists. No, we don't need a checklist. We need labels. That's going to be media production. And we need to find a good song. So we need to find like step 1, find or create, get permission for a badass Elden Ring cover that you go out and find. Or commission one. Commission one somehow. Okay, because we need a badass song for the music video. We can get away with using the 2. We can get away with making those music. It's basically a music video without a music video. Or we can make 2 music videos at the end because it's a well-known meme to use the Doom music for what I'm going to use it for, so you won't get a copyright strike for that. And then because it's Elden Ring, I can use the theme song to make a cinematic kind of music video at the end. But then for a standalone music video that just fucking goes like the Skyrim music video does, we need to find a song for it. So that's what this is here for. Okay. I think it's gonna look fucking. I hope we can work. If we can get these mods working, it's gonna be. I think it'll be an epic video. I'm actually really excited to work on it. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Let's copy that, and then let's put. Where's the Elden Ring? Elden Ring video. There we go. Let's just call it first Elden Ring video, and then here's chat with the LM about finding good cinematic camera controls. Okay, there we go. So now we have links to, see, I put a little comment down here. So now I have links to the mods and that mod, and we got it all right there. So it's in the priority stack. We'll get to it. Okay, we're all set. Okay, now I threatened you folks earlier with restarting the stream because we're at that point in, let's see, where are we? Okay, restart instances of OBS Studio. So let me do that real quick. We're going to restart the stream. Everything should be coming back as quickly as possible, y'all. Bear with me. We're trying to improve the quality of the live stream by implementing some modern tools. So I appreciate your patience, and hope to see you back in the next couple of minutes. Thank you. Oh, and huge shout out again, and in case something stupid happens, a huge shout out again to Above and Beyond for being a total bro and gifting 5 subs and then subscribing himself. So 6 total. So again, kudos to that. Be right back.